Hello and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's see if we can not get everybody killed this time. And I do mean everybody. Because we know that's how that ended. I'm a little bummed that we didn't get to see it ending that way. But maybe there's another way to cause that to happen. In the meantime, I'm just going to have to do my best to talk over the chanting.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
How could you?
It is what I do.
No. How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment. Never felt more than I feel right now. Every fiber of the earth, every molecule reverberates in anticipation of the awakening. The bile of madness rises in our throats, just as our master rises below. I see moon beasts, night gaunts, a witch doctor in Arkham. I see what the stars themselves are dreaming. I know more than any man has ever known.
You are delusional. How did you do it? The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps? Tell me.
Ah! There is no ruse. There is no big reveal. It is exactly what it seems. You still fight so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes?
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
Are you really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
Well, I guess I should tell him what he wants to hear, huh?
Something beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so familiar. Yes, I see it too. In your mind's eye. Untold horrors lick their lips in the shimmering dreamlands as Sarnath sinks eternal.
Okay, I guess that was the right answer. Still can't change that one, so let's just move on to the ones that we can influence. Oh, the way is shut. This is kind of a problem. Watson, are we trapped? How am I supposed to do this when I can't get to anything? And then off one goes. Do you think they're screaming for my benefit? Watson, what are we supposed to be doing here? I can't get to any of the beams anymore. Did I lock myself out? Is this a failure condition? What am I missing here? Yeah, we did that. Oh, what's this? Oh, of course. Okay. That's bizarre. Okay, so mirrors. That one landed. But maybe that's not what I want. Can I get over here? No.
It's completely broken.
Good observation. Can't interact with that one.
Something is missing here. Interesting.
Is it? So I can steer this mirror. And I can push my way back through the crowd. So what if... Aha. That's all I can do with that. Alright. Still, I've got that light. Watson. Can I move this one? No. So, can I get to that? Oh, no, I can't move this one. I don't suppose I can push my way through over there. No. They did a good job with the chanting. I can't tell if I think it's been modified at all. But it certainly produces a good effect. See, it would be really nice. Is there a spot? No. I'm gonna leave that there. I guess I'll push back through and see what's going on the other side. Why not, right? I'm not really sure why we're getting hurt if we miss the button presses here. Alright, we don't have access to that one. We don't have access to that one. We really don't have anything that we can do over here, do we? No. I've got to solve it over there, and then I've got to come back over here and do some braking.
This could prove useful.
Ah, here we go. Alright, that's helpful. Now we can get that one. So I guess that's all we're doing for the moment. Yeah. I think so. We'll go break that one and see what happens anyway. I assume Sherlock is going to have to go and have another chat with Rochester. And how do you like that? Everybody still feeling good?
But what is the point? What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughter? Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put to use. Oh, all-seeing master. Oh, grand God beneath. How he has blessed them with purpose.
You use them for cruelty.
I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know not cruelty, Mr. Holmes. cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many!
This is hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No, no! You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew! He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
He burned. Rochester plummeted to his death.
And were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary. Every drop of blood a blessing. Every death predestined. Surely you understand. It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest. What is it you fear?
Alright, well, this one I know the answer to.
I'm afraid that it will cost me my sanity, much as it has cost you yours.
There is no such thing as sanity. There is only the world as it is, and one's willingness to accept it.
Well, there can be that and also sanity. I mean, how can you be insane and also aware of the world as it is? You can't. Off we go again, I guess. I really don't understand what we're doing here. Oh, now I have to do 3 to get through. Can I manipulate this one yet? No. I'm glad they give you a reasonable amount of time for those. Alright, well that one was pretty straightforward. Seriously, why is this a thing? Watson doesn't move when we do it. Bonk.
You truly believe it? That a god arises from below, that the world shall end?
There is only nothingness. Only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. It's... You've drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction. Oh, you're one of my cross agents. Yes. Yes, this has the stink of my brother all over it. No, wait. Of course. I am dreaming in the asylum. In Black Edelweiss, tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You said that before. You said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats. Old becomes new, and we remain pawns in the hands of a god. Submit! Submit to your inconsequence!
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable.
I cannot.
When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes! Now is the moment! You know it in your heart! Say it! Say it!
It's real. All of it, it's real.
And so? Alrighty. Off we go again. again through the crowd to push buttons while they wiggle. This is getting excessive, Watson. Alright, can I move this one? Can't move that one. Where's the last one, anyway? There. Oh, I can't move that one? Ugh, fine. Oh, really? Can move this one, right? I can't move it enough, can I? Watson, what are you even stuck on? Come on. There. So that's one. And then... Alright. Not so bad.
Maybe your god is unstoppable, but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I have made a friend.
Yeah! No! Curse you! Oh, great one, forgive me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance.
Sherlock, come back down! The wave!
Oh.
Come with us! Turn yourself in, save yourself!
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for you. The final problem approaches, and you too shall fall.
Yeah?
Sherlock, please!
Rochester, don't!
Such heights we reach!
No! God! Sherlock, we must get inside! I have to see it, John. I have to know.
And then the final problem arrived. And there were no more Sherlock Holmes games. I got an achievement called Photogin.
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
No. The sound of your keys. It is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point you could read it and tell me if it accords with your memory. There are moments in our journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No,
Pardon me?
do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen convinced I could connect them to their deceased relatives or help them capture a fairy.
Ah. It doesn't seem to get any better, does it?
When I close my eyes, John, I am falling. Falling into a black abyss. It is endless and suffocating and unforgiving. I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, not that. No. I say, Watson, would you be afraid to sleep in the same home as a lunatic, a man with softening of the brain, an idiot whose mind has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
There we go. Well, I said up front that I didn't really think that it could be both a Sherlock Holmes story and a Lovecraft story. And in the end, I think we got a Lovecraft story. And that's all right. It was a good story. We didn't spend too much time getting hung up on the pedantry of the engine, although it did have its moments. I'm a little bummed that we didn't actually see the big guy himself. I wonder if there's some different choices that I could have made that could have caused that to happen. I think I'm probably done with Sherlock games now. I get it, but I don't need to, well... Was he there? Was he in the clouds? Maybe it was just a lightning strike. Yeah, I just feel like I've done it enough, I think. Is what it comes down to. It would have been fun to see some more stuff. On the other hand, it's not like we were running around with a Thompson that would have let us fight the stuff. So what would we have done except run away from it? Or get eaten by it? We did that a couple of times. I don't know. So once again, we got the... Well, okay, so yeah, this is interesting, right? So, Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened was originally released, I think, by Frogwares in 2006. I never played it, so I haven't commented on it. I have no idea what's different. But clearly this go-around, they tied it into their previous title, which was sort of a Sherlock Holmes origin story for them. Is there a fire in the window? Is the apartment burning? Are several apartments burning? Anyway, so I do wonder if that was a difference from the previous one. I think that the tie-ins really helped to sell how discomfited Sherlock was. So, you know, in terms of the story, I think it was a good addition. But it's also the reason that I don't really think of it as a Sherlock story. The other thing that I find myself wondering, you know, this released in the context of the ongoing war against Ukraine. I do wonder, you know, how much of it actually was developed during the war. It seems likely that it was at least started before the invasion. I imagine trying to keep a company of developers together under those circumstances is difficult at best. And this is, I think, quite a polished product, despite those difficulties. So that's certainly very praiseworthy. All right, I think I've run out of stuff to say about it. We're all done with Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. Come back and see me again tomorrow for something new. Talk to you soon.